Happy Saturday. I just got up not too long ago. I said, let me get my laundry done. Let me do some stuff before I get my day started. I really don't have anything going on today, but I do have an interview with Mark Bridges at 3. I'm excited for those updates. So make sure you guys pull up at 3 as I interview Marquell Bridges. I'm sorry, Marquell, for messing your name up, but I'm moving around. But hey, Manya. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Queen Butterfly. Good morning, ladies. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Hey, Nika. Hey, Barbie. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I don't know why. I think I'm getting a cold. I don't know. I really think I am getting a cold. This weather is changing. Everybody's getting sick. Hey, Toya. Hey, Erica. Hey, Nick Parker. Hey, Miss Douglas. What up, hip hop? What it do? What it do, bruh? Yeah, y'all. I just got up not too long ago. Took a shower, and I said, let me knock this laundry out. Let me get my stuff started, because this update is about to be interesting. Trey Reed. Hey, Copies. Good. Hey, Copies. I'm definitely reacting to your video. I'm going to say tomorrow or Monday. Probably Monday. I think I might even have it set to react to your video tomorrow. Not sure. Hey, Kimberly, Miss Low Key, TT. Good morning, sisters. What y'all got going on this beautiful Saturday? Hey, Jamie, Missy, Carla, good morning. Tarsha, good morning. Yeah, I'm getting sick. I think I'm going to blame it on Capricorn Chronicles. Yep. She's been sick all week, and I think she's spreading this virally. Yes. So I'm going to blame me and my stuff on her. Hey, Angel One, Chris Green, good morning. Good morning. I'm working. Nate said, I'm working. Hey, Miami. Missy said, I'm at work. It's beautiful outside. I think I'm going to take a walk by the pond a little later. Go watch some turtles in the water. Not the virtual virus. Man, I was fine, Kimberly. I was. And I just think Capricorn Chronicles, hey, Nicole, was just doing a little bit too much sniffling and stuff for me. So, yeah, I'm blaming her. Yeah, hip hop, she over doing her thing. She's dropped some good videos on Romika Meeks. I've been following her. I'm preparing to go on a hike with my homegirl in Grand Dog. Okay, Chris? Yeah, a lot of people getting sick. Man, I just woke up like this, TT. I don't know. It might pass, you know. I can't say that I'm getting sick, but hey. Oh well. This weather's so flip floppy, boy. I don't know what's going on. Especially this time of year. I'm grateful. Don't get it twisted now. I'm grateful, but nah. I pass. So it's a laundry day for me, y'all. I ain't got much left, but again, make sure you guys pull up with me. Make sure you guys pull. I blamed you. Yes, Capricorn, virtually. Laundry, cooking, Ubering for my son today. Okay, Gigi? Yeah, I blamed you, Capricorn. Sorry. Oh, you were sick last month? SP, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know. I think it's just a morning thing for me. I think, hey, Davita, good morning. Miss T Zeta. Hey, Cheryl, good morning. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be one of them years where these colds are really bad. Everybody's been really sick, and not just for the past few months, people's been sick. These viruses are getting out of control. C19 ain't went nowhere. It's getting worse. So yeah. And I still got a couple of more drawers to clean out. Giving my clothes to the homeless. I'll be at work. Adulting sucks. Okay. Good morning, Tanisha. I think I'm gonna have me make me a cup of coffee. TC said I'm getting in the spirit for the game. Okay, who's playing tomorrow? Detroit versus Cincinnati. Okay, and you guys, hey Kiki. I don't know why I'm not a Bengals fan, you guys. Considering me being from Kentucky and the Bengals home place is in Georgetown, Kentucky. But I mean, I just never got into the Cincinnati Bengals. Never. Okay, Davita said she was sick for like 2 weeks. It's finally leaving. Yeah, these colds. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Let me. Yeah, so hip hop. I'm not. I'm a Patriots. Hey, Batty, what it do, Bookie? Make sure y'all go follow my girl Cold Piece, and make sure y'all follow Batty Reacts. It's good vibes over there. Taking prevention medicine. Girl, let me tell you something, Chad. Yeah, tailgating tomorrow. I've never tailgated, TC. I always wanted to tailgate with my sisters because we're all football fans. Like, we all got our team. My oldest sister's a Steelers fan, and me, Rhonda, and Cynthia. Now, Tish, not so much. I don't know if she's into football, but the four oldest, we're into. Hey, Angelita. Hey, Mona, we're into football. Hey, Alicia, good morning, sister. Shia. Good morning. We are all into football. Hey, MMK, sis. We are all into football and stuff. And tailgating looked fun, you know what I'm saying? The cooking. And one thing about tailgate, man, they be out there feeding everybody. And y'all know when food's involved, so am I. Let's not get it twisted. If food is involved, so am I. But I never got to experience that. But I want to. Before God takes me off this earth, I want to tailgate. I want to tailgate. Now, I'm down for, yes, Kiki. I'm down. I'm super hype about that. Man. Yes, Gigi. And you get to meet different people, you know. You get to meet different people. You know, it's different when you move. That's why with the breast cancer walk, I got to try to find one close. I'm about to look at that today, really. Try to find one close in walking distance. And they might just do one up in the pavilion up there. So, hey Maurice, good morning. Yes, Capricorn, a bonfire, yes. Me too, Gigi, me too. I just never experienced anybody that wants to do it, you know? I love going to concerts. I love comedy shows, but you know, stepping out of our element and getting into something different. Hi, Evelyn. Good morning. Hi, Mom Dukes. Hey, African Queen. Welcome. But yes, experiencing tailgating seems fun for sure. And I never been to a basketball game. Now, my dad did take me to the Warriors thing, but it was just like when they was playing the Grizzlies and stuff. But it wasn't like really a game, and I really wasn't like into it at the time. I just didn't have fun like I thought. I don't know. I don't know what that trip was about, but I just wasn't into it as much as I thought I would be. So I didn't have fun, but I want to go to an NBA game, especially if the Warriors play down here. I definitely want to go. I'm definitely going to go just to get that experience and stuff, because an NBA game looks like it's going to be a good vibe and a good time, and I'm down. Especially for the food. Yes, I had courtside seats for 10 years. It was oh my goodness, Gigi. I got to get to a Warriors game. It's a bucket list for me. And I'm very keen on doing things off the bucket list. A lot of people don't be into that, but I am keen on having my bucket list and making sure I do things off my bucket list. And I've done nothing, guys. I've done, well, yeah, I did one thing, two things off my bucket list. Two things. I've been to California and I went to Vegas. So I cannot say I did nothing off my bucket list. I'd be lying. I'd be lying to you guys. But I'm definitely, I have been to a couple of NBA games. It was part of my job to take potential clients to the game. Ooh, Gigi. Oh, Uniqua. Yes, Uniqua. Baseball games they're long though, Uniqua. Oh my gosh. Baseball is long. I never thought, it was fun for the first couple of hours, but after that, shit, I think I dozed off at the baseball game. I was actually on a date, you guys. This was years ago. And he was white, you guys. He was a white boy. And he had been wanting to take me out. And I obliged finally. And he was like, hey, I would love to take you to a baseball game. And I was like, okay, typical white boy thing. You know what I'm saying? He wants to take me. Hey, Titi. Hey, Empress Shaya. I said he wants to take me to a baseball game. It just seems like a typical white boy sport. But it was a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Gigi, they're long. Yeah, Unique. Well, I was there for. I know. We went at 7, and I don't think we left till like 11:30. But I mean, it was just like it was the first time for everything. Got my ears tuned in while cleaning. Okay, Empress. I'm thinking about doing a Zoom meet for my baby shower. So if anyone, yeah, let me know, Kiki. I'll come. My sound went out. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Noel. Hey, Erica Newsom. Just tuning in. Been cooking breakfast. Okay. Hi, Dewana. Good morning. Okay. Thank you, MMK. Hey, Shikaboo. Gigi, no, the baseball game. I'm gonna need to go and smoke and some more. TT, you hear me? But you could still watch if you find it, you could still sit out the gate cause like where my house is, I could walk to the baseball stadium, and you could sit outside and watch it. It's like some apartments on the other side, and you can get your launchers and stuff like that. That's the only thing about baseball fields. You could watch, sit outside the gate and stuff and watch, and things. And some people do that so the kids can play and stuff. And like you said, probably smoke and the stuff. But they sell beer in there. They do. They sell beer. I think they sell liquor. I think they had a bar at the stadium. Yeah, she said I smoked my vape at the baseball game, got drunk at the game, fell asleep. Gigi, I fell asleep. Hey, Amabu, good morning. I'm her queen watching on TV while I go through this closet. Oh, I want to tell me about it. I need a few more hangers. I'm at work sneaking on my phone listening to her. Okay, Sheikah. I hope y'all have a great day at work. They the Capricorn. I'm going to tell y'all something. It's something about that baseball field food. It's different. It is. The hot dogs was delicious. And they had like 50 cent, like, the day I went, it was like 50-cent hot dog day. I think pretzels was like $2. Cap. You could have, hey Jamel, what up, bruh? Hey Bridget, good morning. He said, I have to make it to the FCC game. They be turned. Yes, TC. Now, okay, now the basketball game I went to was Kentucky Wildcats. Not an NBA game, but a Kentucky Wildcats. Oh, it was my first time. And y'all know it is hard to get tickets to the damn. I was all the way. When I say all the way up, y'all, good thing I had on tennis shoes. I was dizzy. We even had a smoke room at ours. If you have VIP passes, you can go in there and smoke your vaping. Shut up. Go on, Gigi. Especially the nachos. Oh, yeah. Eyes of Vibe. At Cheese Dip. Hey, Carla R. Good morning. What, $17? Oh, I'm eating before I go, Sheik. Sheikah said $17 for a hot dog in Wisconsin, baby. At the game? Are they okay? Yeah, Tunisha show do. Oh, you went to see the Baltimore Oreos? Yeah, okay, okay. Yes, the cheese dip I drank. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm talking about. Look, I'm gonna tell you about the food at the damn Disney. I think the turkey leg was $32. I think a bottle of water was $7 to $10. It was crazy. It was crazy. Definitely $12 here at Ford Center for a glitz. Who? See, I gotta love our baby. We got legends in Lexington. And hey, Series of the Ages. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Good morning. Legends, they have 50-cent hot dog day. They have 50-cent hot dog day. And I think they have just different stuff. Like I said, it might be a $2 pretzel day. I used to work details at the games. Hey Ursula, and let me tell y'all something else too. Hey Kippy, good morning. Hey fucks giving sis. I used to clean the Rupp Arena, and one thing about it, we got to see everything. That I never worked on the basketball nights. I don't remember that, but like the Disney on Ice, I remember paying for my babies to come. My niece and my youngest, I paid for them to come and stuff, and it was fun watching them enjoy and stuff. And boy, I'm gonna tell y'all what. So, and this was just me. The kids, they would put the Disney pop. They would put the popcorn, y'all, $15 for popcorn in a bucket. $15 for them to put the popcorn in a Disney bucket. And those little kids used to leave. The white kids would leave their buckets and stuff. And I would tell them black girls when they come, I said, get that bucket, go get some popcorn in it. Because refills was free. You know what I'm saying? And they would leave it. So before I clean up and they start coming, the new people start coming in, I'd be like, I give them to the little black girls. I said, here, go up there, get y'all some popcorn. So they get their popcorn for free. Hey, Karen B. But yeah, popcorn definitely not. Hey, go to the Disney events. It's ridiculous. But $17 for a hot dog, I'll pass. I don't think so. I don't think so. Sorry. But I know, like I said, down there at the Disney, a turkey leg was $32. Hey, Taco Prince, good morning, sister. That's why you paying for the buckets. I think the drinks was $10. The buckets of popcorn was $15, and I know they went up. Thank you, Dewana. The buckets of popcorn probably don't went up because y'all got to think, hella, noon of 22. Shit, that was probably like 15 years ago. I went to one NFL game, the Redskins and the Lions. Lion fans was mean to us. What was they mean like that? They said the games be off the hook. Look, I would have had a sandwich in my bra. Yeah, you heard me. You heard, with no drink. You heard me, Sheikah? No drink. Yeah, I said feed the kids at the park. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you can take, they got the bags now, y'all. They got the bags, the curry bags that's insulated. You know what I'm saying? Just like a cooler and stuff. Man, y'all pack some sandwiches in there, some lunches, some bags of chips, some little individual bags of chips, and some juices for them kids, them little hug juices. Shit. I will make like a ham sandwich, a turkey sandwich for them, and then do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, get they pick and they choices. Shit, keep on walking, let them play. Boom, come back, here another sandwich, you feel me? Shit, get some Dollar Tree candy, go right to the Dollar Tree, get M&Ms, all of that shit for them, because, hey, Veronica, good morning. Hey, Justin, good morning. Ain't nobody doing all of that. By the time you done came out of Disney with 2 kids, you done spent over $300. Hell yeah, and the movies. People don't think like that. You got your purse. Go get your jujubes. Go get your Mike and Ike's. Get they M&Ms. Shit, get they nerds. Whatever they eat, put that shit in your purse. You hear me? Who? Ain't nobody doing all of that. Yeah, I just said for the kids. By the time the kids get hungry, because you know they play, run around that damn theme park, you know what I'm saying? Got you running here and there. Right, Sheikah. Hey, 80s baby, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Shit, get our purse and put our treats in there for the kids. Shit. And you can still do sandwiches like that. But nobody takes advantage now. Hey, London, good morning. Covington be shutting down Court Street to tailgate. Oh, you in Kentucky, TC? I mean, you in Kentucky? Yeah, people expensive. People wanna, I can't live above my needs. Movie food is, man, too expensive. SP. Right, Kern B. But look, Kern, people can understand. Y'all can still have all of that before you go. Like, you can do corn dogs and fun meals for the kids before y'all go to the movies. I go right in Five Below, buy me a blanket, some candy, and some snacks, put it right in my purse, and take it to the movie. Erica, you better. I take Chick-fil-A to the movies with my family, okay? And you can. And for people that don't got it like that, man, ain't nothing wrong with no sandwiches and stuff so the kids can snack while they watch their kid movie. Not at our movies, Bridget. They sell liquor. They don't sell liquor at ours. Yeah, one ticket alone, what, 15 now for an adult? She said the movie was 75 the last time I went. Yes. The last time we went to the movies, it was 55, and we only got a large popcorn, 2 drinks, and 2 tickets. Yeah, Brandy, sure. LOL. She said, LOL, right. When I went to see Center, I got bid by BD some stacks for the dot. Fuck that. Come on, eyes of vibe. You hear me? Shoot. Did you hear me? Carla said $18. We got $5 Tuesday, but regular price soon. Yeah, but don't you gotta go to the movies early? Folks giving, I wish. Don't you gotta go to the movies early when they sell them early bird tickets and stuff? It be like cheap. Yeah, TT. I saw y'all. Are y'all charging me for the butter on popcorn? Cause baby, not ours, Venetia. She said 17 here. I said, so never mind. I'll watch. Come on, Taco Prince. That's why I got my movie app. Taco Prince. Can one of y'all drop my email down there for Brandy? But yeah, that's why I'm taking my snacks with me. I'm sorry. She said I got salt in my not salt. Not salt. And for the kids, I'm gonna tell you something else. Y'all can pop your own popcorn for the kids. Get a popcorn maker. They will love that. Pop their popcorn. You got some little Ziploc bags. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to have a lot of popcorn. You know, and tie the bags. You know what I'm saying? Get the little ties at the Dollar Tree. Tie their bags and stuff. Put their popcorn in there and put their snacks in there. Like I said, M&M's, Nerds, you know what I'm saying? Mike and Ike's, anything they like, you can get it, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. And let them have their treat. Just keep it clean and stuff, you know. We be wanting to leave our packages and shit behind. Like, what? Hold on, guys. Miss Minnie said Dollar Tree's having something. I don't know. It's coming through. Chicago used to have a dollar show. Yes. Remember they had the dollar movies. Kentucky had the dollar movies. And they took the theater. I thought it was so terrible because, hold on. Miss Minnie said, oh, the Dollar Tree is having a clearance sale. Minnie is loaded. She said lots of good items. I got to go back and read her message. I can't read it right now because I'm on my phone. I make my snack bags for the movies and throw a blanket, baby. We in that piece. You hear me, Sharon? Oh, you got murdered in Kentucky where, Sheikah? At the castle? Hell yeah, Nicole. High as hell. I can't. Ever since you heard me, Capricorn, ain't ain't changing nothing. Indiana still has a matinee on Wednesdays. Okay. Yeah, they took our dollar movies. They took our dollar movies and our dollar. Nuh-uh, they $1.50 up per Sheikah. And balloons are $2. I went to that. Y'all know I went to that register. She said Louisville. Okay. Miss Minnie, tell me about the deals because I can't check it like that because I'm on my phone going live. This is a virtual stream, so I couldn't check it. Yeah, balloon. So I went and got balloons and shit for Nazia's birthday. And when I got to the register, she was like $12, and I was like, "What?" I said, What you charging me for? Because I just got balloons." And she was like, "All balloons are $2, and if they got words on them, they $2.50." I said, "Since when?" Let me tell y'all something. They need to change the name. They at this point, Dollar Tree changed the name because it's false advertisement. You know what I'm saying? You're not the Dollar Tree. A Dollar Tree means it's $1, like when y'all first started. You know what I'm saying? Just change it to if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense or something. But Dollar Tree, no. Yeah, Capricorn. I thought I was in the Discord when I was getting the balloons. And Samad, I'm on live. Um, yeah, by the time I got up there, she said if he got happy birthday, then the plain helium balloons, the silver and the pinks, the purples and stuff, the stars, they're $1.50. But if he got happy birthday or anything on them, they're $2.50. Yeah, but that ain't a Dollar Tree. And y'all went up $1.50. Now y'all could say the $1.50 store. Call it dollar and more. Thank you for being a member for 2 months, Sonya. I am. Your Mom Duke, spray paint them bitches. Mom Duke, I'm about to be spray painting them bitches. I'm about to be spray paint. Look, I'm gonna be the best artist alive. I'm about to start spray paint. I'm gonna let the kids decorate their own. Y'all hear me? And see, that's all. Like, y'all want a color? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I went to $3 trees. I went to $3 trees, no helium. Now, how the hell? She said, we already got balloons. She said, we got balloons blown up. You can grab some. Y'all, the balloons is sitting there damn near at the register where all the helium damn near out of them. You know how once it get cool, the balloons lose its helium. Man, I said, girl, what I'm gonna do with these? I said, are you for real? One thing I dislike and I hate, black people, get it together. Seriously. Well, TT, they ain't have none in 3 stores. I don't know if the moderators remember that. Thank you, Sonya. I don't know if the moderators remember that, but yes. And they try to give me them deflated balloons, y'all. I could not believe it. Yes, fucks giving. London. Y'all, I was pissed. I said, are you okay? I asked her why the motherfucker. I said, are you okay? Because this is not cool. I said, them balloons don't have no life to them. And I said, and that's horrible that you would say that. She said, Dollar General has a clearance event going on. Lots of good items. Downy, Gain, Airwick, paper towel, paper plates, dog food, and etc. Y'all need to get there. Get to that Dollar General. Wow, she in not 5 months. So what do y'all do? No, they don't, Kiki. And balloons, girl, the balloons damn near on the ground, Kiki. You heard me? The balloons is you could just grab the balloon with your hand. That's how low the balloons was. Wrinkled up. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you could hope for is a little wind is blowing, and your balloon might take the fuck off. I don't know. See, I don't know where a Party City is. There's a terrible fight on There's a fight for no helium. TT, I went to 3. Ashley said, I love the Dollar General. They look sick as hell, Alma. She said, Dewana said, Dollar Tree without helium for balloons is like McDonald's ice machine. I was broken. And that's what I hate too. I do hate that. McDonald's don't never got their machines up, neither do Wendy's. I'm sick of Wendy's frosty machines being down. I am sick of Taco Bell's slushy machines being down. What are y'all selling them for? Shit, you be wanting that? I be wanting because that grape slushy at Taco Bell be hitting. Shit, and I be like, hey Charlotte, good morning. I be wanting that Party City high as hell. I'm not. Um, okay, Kiki. Yeah, you got a lot of work to do with them pumps. But yeah, shit, I go up for that grape slushy all the time. Thank you, Charlotte Stewart. And one thing about it, two things for sure. They don't never got the machine. I said, y'all still don't? I go to another one. They don't. I said, what is it like a thing where everybody machine shut down at the same time, or is it like cause this is unreal? I ain't seen we got a Party City in Kentucky current, but I don't know none here. Yeah, Taco Prince. Yes, we have been able to celebrate them in our order from the vendor, and yes, back on low supply of it. Wow, shit. Not always out of beef. Fucks give it. How y'all out of beef? How they be out of beef? Right, Mocha, but how they out of beef? Good morning, Lisa. Not cups. Karen B, I know you lying. Wait a minute. I'm gonna tell y'all the funniest shit though. Where did we go at? Me and Shank Rock was out of town. We went somewhere to the chicken place. They said they was out of chicken. I said, well, it was a KFC and they was out of chicken. I said, uh, I don't know what to say. How are we open if we're out of chicken? How the hell are y'all open selling sides? I Walmart be out of sugar all the time. Yep. And Mo GG. If y'all ever taste y'all drink and it got a funny flavor to it, that's because the machine is dirty. The nozzles are dirty. They don't clean their nozzles. You ever go? Because one thing about it, I don't give a damn what nobody say. McDonald's got the best Coke and drinks. McDonald's keep their machines clean. It be crispy. I'm not gonna knock McDonald's. They don't have to have a cup, but if they do, goddamn, they Cokes be crispy. That Coke at tea, everything's crispy in McDonald's that I know of. I've never ever, and I gotta be honest, I've never ever went to a McDonald's and that Coke didn't just hit your throat right. Yeah, no chicken. Hey, Charlotte. I mean, Alice in Wonderland. Sure, but the drinks be hitting. That Sprite, hell yeah. Okay, MFK. I'm telling y'all that Coke hit right every time. If I got a taste for a Coke, I got to get mine from McDonald's. But them ice machines ain't no joke. TT, right on time. Hey, Wanda. Good morning. See, Ashley, that's the kind of drinks I like. That's the kind of drinks I like. But like if you go to Burger King, you'll taste the difference in a Coke. I went to Wendy's one time and they was out of drinks. They was passing out cans. I know you lying to me. I know you lying to me. Never eat outside a hotel lobby. They don't. Yeah, them, you know them workers ain't cleaning them machines. Hey, honey, 5K. Not selling. Wait a minute. Mocha Marley said they pop machine was down. They was giving out Fagos. They was giving you Cokes in a can. They Capricorn said cans. Hell yeah, Sharon. I love my high C and I get light ice. Let me tell y'all something about ice in the cups. If you ever worked at a fast food place, They fill the cup with ice because when you think you getting a large drink, you're really only getting a small. Y'all ever notice that? You take 3 sips and that motherfucker gone? Yeah, that's why I be like, light ice. I want for my money, or either I get no ice. Give me a cup of ice and give me my drink. Give me a large hot C and then put my ice in another cup. I get no ice. I'm good. I want my large drink. How y'all always add a drinks? And I don't want no Coke in a can. If I came for a meal, I want the whole meal. Shit, you want to stop at the window to get your food? Don't nobody want to stop there and then have to go to a store to get a drink. Yeah, they strawberry, but see, that's strawberry, oh, the strawberry and grape Sprite. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I thought you was talking about the lemonade. Hell, look, sipping for life. You be trying to tilt your cup. You will tilt your cup. Yes, they told us that they'll teach you that at the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? And how they tell you to get one ketchup. Who? You supposed to really give 2 ketchups. If they got a small, you give them 1 ketchup. Medium, 2 ketchups. If they get a large fry, you supposed to give 3 ketchups. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? And 2 napkins. I know at KFC in Kentucky, Mr. Tony. Mr. Tony was trying to make us charge for napkins. I think he was charging 25 cents a napkin. Yeah, did you get my ice on the side? I don't know, D-Water. $15 drinks, Kippy. Shit, that's 3 2-liters. Girl, you drink Pat's Blue. Oh God, I cannot taste the stand of Pat's Blue Ribbon Bird. Jesus, I wouldn't have Venetia. Then if I see a manager walk out of an Applebee's and go buy some ice, I look. She said that strawberry and mango peach drink at Burger King. I ain't had it, Minnie. I ain't had it. Now, I will say, when they got them fresh, the Chick-fil-A's lemonade and tea, I love it. Certain places, I love certain drinks. You know what I'm saying? I love the fresh lemonade and strawberry lemonade machines. I do. I don't like all that syrup and shit. I went to a rib joint before 9. They were out of rib tips, chicken, and hot wings. I know you lying, Kern. You might as well, if you run out of food, y'all, if y'all a chicken place and y'all ain't got chicken, there's no need of being open. I mean, nobody's just coming for sides. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. I need a break. Yeah, McDonald's give you 1 ketchup and you got to pay 5 cents or 15. Hell yeah, McDonald's charges you now for all condiments. Hell yeah, London. That's my shit, that strawberry lemonade. That's real strawberry lemonade. Yeah, just close. Just shut down. You a burger joint, but you ain't got no burgers. I don't. We got hot dog. I don't want no hot dog. I came for y'all burgers, and man, fuck's giving. I'm not clocking in. Cause guess what? Who gonna get? Let me tell y'all something. The person working the register in the window is gonna get all the backlash. We went to one and they said they ain't got no chicken, GG. And what I said, dang. And let me tell y'all something. I went to Circle K. Let me tell y'all, Circle K got the drinks for 79 cents, but you know our Circle K's got the crushed ice. And you know I love me some crushed ice. I went to get my cup of crushed ice because I was drinking my wine the other night. He was like 79 cents. I said, yeah, but this is just ice, Colada. He said 79 cents. I said, well, hell, let me go on, give me a drink or give me a slushie to pour my wine in because, baby, I might as well give me some liquor and get a slushie and make a slushie. You know what I'm saying? Make me a mixed drink because, baby, I'm not paying y'all 79 cents for no ice. Hell, I might as well get a bag and crush my own shit. Yep. Our pizza place ran out of dough. Yes, Kirby. Yeah, crushed ice. Yeah, fucks giving. They don't give out that number down. Yeah, Longhorn has burgers. You lying to me. As a Vibe said, when they came out with the chicken sandwich at Popeyes, they ran out of buns and started using Walmart buns. But ain't no way. Ain't no way. You work there as a Vibe. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the hell on. I done seen some shit in here. They do, Charlotte. Medicine wheel. Medicine wheel. Yeah, she said not the dough. That's the main ingredient. Wait a minute. She said they ran out of buns and started using Walmart buns. The sandwich ain't even a sandwich no more. She said, how can you buy... Hold on, Popeyes. Hold on. Now, we love that chicken from Popeyes, but damn it, we got to draw the line. Yeah, TT, man, you would have thought the world was great in, right? Look, here goes. Look, Dewana said, but Walmart do got good hot dog buns. We saying chicken sandwiches. I want that sesame seed at toasted bun. Nah. Kippy, let me think about where it is. I gotta think. Collins, Kippy. Patricia, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I mean, it was a bun, but no fucks given. Hell no. She said not on the register. Not by the... Wait a minute. They wanted people to know it. Just so y'all know. Yeah, don't come over here complaining to us about the buns. They made us go get Walmart buns. Don't say. Gigi sure woulda. I'd have took pictures. I'd have been barred. Yeah, Popeyes is ridiculous. Y'all. Nah, I ain't doing that. Cause shit, I might as well go and make my own chicken sandwich if I'm gonna eat off a Walmart bun. I'm gonna eat off my own. I'm gonna go get my own chicken patties. You can go get your own chicken breast. Make your own buns if you're gonna eat off a Walmart bun. They still sold out though. Damn. I be on the free codes too. And I download everywhere I eat. I download those apps. Them points come through. Shit, I done had free stuff. I done let free stuff go. Free wings and shit, especially from Zaxby's. I was mad as hell I let them free wings go. Try by the dogs, Coco's, Papa's. Okay. They said it's a lot of places, Mona. Y'all, I used to hide in the cooler. Not hide in the cooler. You know what? They gave me a chicken sandwich without the bun. I said, I know you lying. They might as well put it in your hand. What you mean they gave it to you without the bun, sis? Nah. I ain't let you go too far. I love Zaxby's. I ain't tried everything. I haven't tried the chicken sandwich, but I love the wings. She said they put the chicken breast in her hand. Wait, sis say they just handed her chicken out the window. So here you go. You have a great day. What? Hey, Love Jones, good morning. Oh, Costco's have good. I mean, you might as well not wrap it. I mean, what you wasting paper for? Hell, if I ain't got the whole sandwich. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite, Mona 53. Yes, that Cobb salad. Yes. You all have to start taking time to email corporate when you're not said they was hell yeah, Miss Minnie. They sure do. I heard about that, Nadine. I know it ain't a lie because I've heard many of people say it about the pizzas and stuff at Sam's Club. Grand Rising, Blended. Me too, Capricorn. What you mean? But yeah, Chad, these fast food places are ridiculous. The girl told me, y'all, I had the Discord on, right? I said, I want fresh livers at KFC. Now, if I'm paying my money, and I say I want something fresh, I don't need you coming back saying, well, they've only been up for 5 or 10 minutes. I said, I don't want those. I said, I would like mine fresh. Then, I get 4 fucking livers in the box, y'all. They put 4. I'm only supposed to get 4 livers, and I done paid damn near $10. She said they be stuck together. You supposed to get 6 pieces. I said, well, where the other 2 stuck to? Where is the other 2 livers? TT, I want them bitches fresh. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Them livers be sitting under that heater forever, y'all. And they'll tell y'all, one thing about a fast food place like them, and I hate when black people work there, I will say that. Y'all always lying about shit being fresh for occurring. And she told me, you get 6. Y'all, I looked in that box. I had the moderators on the Discord. First, she was argumentative about dropping them fresh. And I didn't even know. I said, okay, like, what we doing? Like, what are we doing right now? Because if I just come and say I want it fresh, drop it fresh. Period. It was, the livers was blacker than Kunta Kinte's gums. The liver was so dry, they was blacker than Kunta Kinte's gums. I said, I told the mods I ain't gonna trip. I wasn't about to act the fool in there. You hear me? I said, I looked in that box. I said, huh? What? I said, I don't want these. TT, you hear me? Yeah, Bona. I mean, I never seen livers blacker than They was blacker than Wesley Snipes gums, y'all. Livers ain't black. Karen, I was great Shack the Food, but I had the moderators on the phone. They was busy. I told the little girl, I said, I don't want these. I don't want, like, I'm trying to work on me, not be ghetto in a restaurant. But I thought I was looking at Wesley Snipes' balls. I said, what the fuck? It looked like a box of Wesley Snipes nuts. I said, I know you lying to me. You lying to me. She had the worst little attitude. God is working on me, because any other time I'd have flipped. I never seen nothing like that in my life. I'm just saying, Bridget. I didn't even know they sold livers in Ramona 53. They was shriveled up bad in the motherfucker, I swear. Yeah, Sharon. Wesley Snipe balls. That's what it looked like. And she said they were stuck together. I said, the other 2 on which liver? And which liver is stuck to which? And why are they black? It's why you gotta just start cooking at home, Miss Parker. That's what I told myself. It's what you get. London was old as hell. They seemed like they was there from opening to close. Seemed like them motherfucking balls was under that lamp. Overcooked balls. Overcooked Wesley Snipe balls, baby. No, ma'am, no way. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm okay. I see, Gigi. I see. He couldn't clean them balls, SPHJ. They just need to go on and toss everything out. The old one beside me said, I want my livers fresh too, because look at them. I said, I know, right? She said, don't do that. She was, it took the old one beside me. She said, look, that little girl. She said, now don't do that now. No, it ain't cool. And I said, that's what I'm saying. That's why I told her drop them fresh. I said, you right here. She said, I want mine fresh too. And she tried to give us both that box up. Black woman was like, she said, that girl said fresh. She said, we said fresh. The fuck? Are y'all okay? But I always blame myself. I always blame myself for going to fast food restaurants. You get what you pay for. You get what you pay. And one thing about KFC, y'all, they will keep reusing that coleslaw. That's why if it got a tangy taste to it, that's because they mix that old with the new. They mix that old with the new. Because if you work at fast food, please, the expiration date is the expiration date. It don't mean mix with the new date because you on the last day. If it say it's expiring today, it throws out today. It doesn't mean mix with a new batch of anything. Let me get Claudia up out of here. Claudia, baby, you gotta go. What up, Tom? Good morning. I don't know Ukrainian, Claudia, baby, so ain't gonna work over here. Then them cats at the Chinese place, you know what I'm saying? If you like eating baby cats and rats, you know, the Chinese place, you know. That's why they be open after 2. Hell, Mona, they don't want nobody see them killing cats all day and shit. Yeah, TT, but nowadays they don't. Hell yeah, Kippy. That's why you got to watch your attitude. Karen B, you hear me? I don't trust them. You hear me, London? Thank you, Tom, for grabbing the membership. I love my coleslaw. Don't mess that up, please. Now, I'm just saying what they do. Y'all know, one thing about fast food, and you wonder why you be sick to your stomach and shit, why your stomach's cramping and shit. I don't mess around. I don't. Okay, my bad, Mona. Mona said, you a mess. They don't open till 6 p.m. Hell, they been killing cats all morning. Catching rats. Hell, you know it's hard to catch a rat in the morning. You know, they night creatures. Mona, you ever looked at the sweet and sour chicken? I know, Tone. I worked there for years. I worked at KFC for like 6 years. ITT. Charlotte, enjoy them grandbabies, okay? Get you some rest. Yeah, we reuse the coleslaw. You know what I'm saying? We definitely reuse the coleslaw. That's why it's so creamy. Yep, rats on a stick. Yep. The sweet and sour chicken, if you ever looked at the sweet and sour chicken, that's why it be curled up. That's the tail of the motherfucking rat. Y'all be in there thinking, hey, Strength. They not Mona 53. That's why they curled up like that. Them the babies. They baby rats. That's the tail of it. I'm gonna tell y'all, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Hey, T-Lady. Hey, Kenya Gray. She said, good morning, Miss Parker. My Popeyes. Wait a minute, hold on. Where I live is known for bad red beans and rice. Yep, Kenya. Yeah, MMK, what you mean? Last weekend, I went to KFC, ordered the spicy wings and wedges, all ordered it fresh. I had to wait 25 minutes, got home, take a bite, and oh my goodness. Yeah, so they was out there in the back. Y'all Google this. So Lexington got caught, a Chinese restaurant. They was back there with cats and shit, and they was back there chopping the shit up on the ground. On the ground in the back. Google it, y'all. They was back there chopping the shit up in the back on the ground. Oh man, I lost it. I ain't really fucked with Chinese too much since. Now the pepper steak, yeah. But oh yeah, Tom, for real. He said, don't ever try to order before an hour before close. You getting all the old shit. It's like getting a shake out of a weed bag. You know what I'm saying? When somebody try to sell you the shake. That sound good, Strand. Lexington, Mona. She said this also happened in my hometown. Yeah, they was killing cats and shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all what else they do. The one, when you Google it, Mona, it's gonna be a couple of stories. They would go, like, Save-A-Lot was right next to it, and they was going to the garbage. They would go back there in the garbage can of the grocery stores and get the old meat and bring it back, and they would cook it after it was in Shelby K. Google it. They was going back there to when the Save-A-Lot next to because the Chinese place was at one end, and The Save-A-Lot was at the other end. And what they would do was go back there and garbage dumpster dive. And they would take the meat that they would throw out and stuff and bring it back to their restaurant. Yeah, they got closed down for that. It was a hell of a story. And I was sick as hell because I used to think they was the best. They had the best egg rolls. I was the egg roll eater. You know what I'm saying? A pork egg roll or a shrimp fried egg roll. I love the shrimp egg rolls and the pork egg rolls. You know what I'm saying? And I loved their tea. It was something about the Chinese people's tea. Now, not so much into the food, but they egg rolls was bomb. You know what I'm saying? But they was definitely going to the grocery store, dumpster diving, and getting all them old meats and anything out of there food wise, and bringing it back in the restaurant and stuff. And people got lawsuits and shit. Yes. And y'all know they contact you like if you ate there and stuff, you have that proof, like especially with credit cards and stuff. But yes. Okay, Minnie. Okay, Minnie. But yeah, you just gotta be cautious of restaurants. You do. Yeah. I'm sorry, Shelby. I'm just being honest, Shelby. Okay. That's why they always say, hey, it's best to cook at home. It's best to cook at home. Barely cooking it. They barely cooking the food now. They ain't cooking the fish at the right amount of minutes. That shit supposed to be there. Y'all think y'all just put up, order the fish sandwich, and you get that fish sandwich out the window? Man, say, now I don't mind waiting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna sit in there. I'm gonna watch. I'm not sitting in my car while y'all say y'all freshly doing food and stuff. That's what I said. Tone, the little girl was so nasty. You know what I'm saying? And the old woman told her, she was like, nah, she said, you need to stop it. And she just walked off. She just kept walking out. New people came in, was all waiting to order. But she done walked off because the old woman done told her to stop being nasty and shit. And I was like, boy, these new age kids are so disrespectful. Like, they don't have no home training. Fast food, customer service is not it anymore. It's not. And I just always say, for anybody, if you don't like that job, don't work it. I don't give a damn if it's for a check. I can't go nowhere I don't like. I can't. I'm at the point in life, no. What, the customer service, Kippy? Yeah, Mona. Leave a comment outside this video, Mona, and tell me what you found out. Dewana, I've seen them. Y'all ain't seen them? Right. Right, Tom, but y'all ain't seen them go to work. They be like, if you got on gloves, change those gloves out. Every time you touch something, gloves are supposed to be changed. Gloves are supposed, if you count money, your hands are supposed to be washed before you go touch them tongs. But how many times, and don't lie, how many times y'all watch somebody take your money and go touch them tongs and grab your food? Y'all think cause they got a virus and they touching tongs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Miss Minnie. Should I think now you can work a restaurant at 12 years old? Yep, I think you can watch or the females, hell yeah, without them hair nets. I hate that. I hate that. And why do they always got the bitch at the drive-thru that looks like a damn what they call a Herber, like Harry in the Hendersons? Why in the hell she got her all? She got three birds. Look like all her bumps been busted on her face. Her grill's fucked up. I don't get it. And it'll just make you lose your whole appetite going to the drive-thru. I said they put the worst people at the drive-thru window. And they love working them. Hey, I said, man, I mean, sir, ma'am, is she got a beard and a mustache and three tones of beard? Cause she red hair. She's a redhead. So she got red in her beard, blonde and gray. It fucks my stomach up. It's no disrespect. But I'm trying to see how you got three tones. Your hair color is in your beard and gray. And did you Did you ombre that bitch like that, or just is it a hormone problem? I'm not even interested in eating. I'm trying to see if this bitch ombre her shit out and why she's got busted zits and all this. Like, I'm trying to see if is that bump bleeding? What is happening right now? Tell me the next time y'all go through a drive-through, if the drive-through person ain't busted, or he look like he got that apron on and look like he done worked on 2 oil gaskets, changed the tire, switched out an oil filter. Tell me. And you like, he don't got no more aprons. Ain't nobody, y'all ain't got no more aprons back there. Yeah, but they don't, Tone. They don't. Look at them wash their hands and say something to them, watch them get mad, and you should automatically walk out. I'm just saying, Mona, that's what I've witnessed. Yeah, what's that on his lip? The bum bumps. They always have somebody with a bum bump at the drive-thru window. A open bum bump. You be like, damn, that bitch is fresh. You totally forget your food. You totally forget what you pulled up to that drive-thru for. Or he's hacking. Welcome. They sneezing. They wiping their nose with their gloves. You like, Every time. Every time I pulled up to a drive-thru and I have to pull off because they wiping their damn nose with their hand. And then won't pass my bag. No, I don't want it. Man, I walked out. The lady was scratching her head, playing with her hair, no gloves on. I said, you hear me, Miss Sharon? They be drooling out. Yes. Hell yeah. I'm just saying, Kirby, it's the truth. Yeah, I survive. I ain't with it. You feel me? I'm just saying what happens. And on that phone, yes. Yeah, didn't want to hand you your money. Yeah, hell yeah. Chrissy, stop that. I worked at a restaurant for 2 weeks when I was 16 and I was done after that. I knew that shit wasn't for me, and my mama told my ass when she dropped me off. He said, I'll pull off too when they sneeze and try to hand. Yes, when they wiped anything on their face. When I see them scratch their face or anything, I'm like, no thank you. Fucks giving. I'm telling y'all. And everybody's that's busted and disgusted is always at the drive-thru. And they have the nastiest attitude. And you be like, girl, I could say a few things to you while you being nasty. Your face is nasty. Your 3 birds and your mustache, your bumps that look busted and open. All these open scabs on you, and you got the nerve. She said the person on the register is never supposed to touch your food. They supposed to have a runner. You touch my food after touching my cash, I will count. Yes. Minnie, I'm seeing it a lot today. Men be adjusting and cooking. Yes. And when they take that trash and I don't see no gloves, it really throws me. But they want 15 an hour. Yeah. I went to White Castle in Detroit on Davidson. And Linwood manager was helping make food. Went outside with gloves on. Came back in and continued. Show weird, Sean. My dog. Shank Rock gets mad if I complain, y'all. He be like, here you great have them fuck up our food and spit in our food. But I be like, I got the right to complain. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it. Like, I don't want it. And I won't eat there for a while. Like, once I get thrown out from a restaurant, I don't want it for a while. Yeah, Lisa, McDonald's never get your order right. Yeah, Veronica, they do got that timer. Yeah, They never get your order right at McDonald's. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Yeah, strength. That's I'm telling y'all, just go in just to view how they doing things. Just sit back and pretend. Just sit back and go, give me a second. I'm just still looking. And watch how many fuck ups y'all see. TT, I got to say something. I'm sorry. I don't let nobody just do anything to me. Hey, just listen. Yeah, just listen. Hell yeah, Ashland rallies is horrible. Now, I I don't too much eat at Hardee's anymore. Just my breakfast. I like the biscuits. But hey, Kita Boo, I was a crew expert and they hate me work. Yeah, they didn't like working with me either, and I loved it. I loved it. Put the good people with me. Put the people that don't mind that want to learn the right way. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hell yeah, rallies is horrible. They horrible everywhere and filthy. Then y'all wouldn't believe if y'all get to go in the bag. I ain't never heard of it. African Queen. I ain't never heard of that. I worked at Burger King when I was 16. A white man called me out of my name, baby. I'm gonna tell y'all something else at the places. Y'all notice there's more Mexicans working at McDonald's in the mornings. They don't let the black people work in the mornings at the McDonald's here. The Mexicans work in the mornings. I love it. I love it. I will tell y'all why. Your shit's coming out on time. Your shit's fresh. They changing their gloves and everything. You know what I'm saying? The one I worked at, they used to be smoking blunts on the clock in between customers at the window waiting. See, hell yeah, Tone. I'm guilty. But I washed my motherfucking hands. You feel me? I would smoke on my breaks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really into my customer service. That's why I could go back and work wherever I used to work at. TT, they be on point. They be on point. And Mexicans be on point. Yeah, they do SPHJ. They do everything by the book. Where is a Piccadilly's, Ashley? I've been looking for Piccadilly's. Not the inside. Tone said not the outside on the inside. The hold up. Nah, say Tone now. Well, what the hell was love? I thought you meant smoking like this, going outside randomly while business hours, they ain't on break and shit. Hell, I don't sneak and smoke, but not smoking weed inside the building. You got boy, but I'm telling y'all, upper in Detroit when that rat was dropping that chicken and them workers taped them rats dropping that chicken. I never knew that rats was that strong. I never knew that a rat could even drop chicken, right? But they had taken over the kitchen up there at Popeyes. And I think I even seen a rat carry a pan over to the other rat. I'm not great lie on that part. And then the rat did drop the chicken. He dropped him and his family a fresh 12-piece. The black girl caught that. I mean, I ain't even know the rat had hands to. I'm gonna have to see what the rat's hands look like. Cause this rat had hands to where his little paws was dropping that 12-piece. Yeah, the girl was taping it. Y'all ain't see it. The black girl and the black boy she got fired. And she was like, look at this shit. Have y'all ever seen this? And when she put the camera over, the rat was dropping the chicken. And I said, hell no, not the rat. No, y'all closing down and dropping him and his family a 12. He had flour on him. I never seen no shit like that. I mean, the rat really dipped. He seasoned the hell out of his 12-piece for him and his family. Yes, he did. He said, before we get up out of here and they shut these doors and cover up all these holes, my family's getting the last 12-piece. I never seen, he was full of flour. His little, only thing you could see was his little whiskers. You heard me? I said, when did rats become strong? I mean, I knew they was big as hell. But it's just the unthinkable. And I never seen a rat drop a 12-piece. I don't know where he got the concept that they was closing. I don't know if they used to ratatouille his ass and talk to him, because they were so used to seeing him in the building. They just made friends with him and start talking to him, and he learned the English language and shit. And he might not have talked, but damn it, he dropped his 12-piece. Hell yeah, Dewana. I'm talking about they was cool. They didn't run from the rat. She taped him dropping the chicken, y'all. I talked about it on the live. Y'all go ahead and go on the laugh and shit. Yeah, they said Stuart Little. Nah, he was gray. This one was gray. He wasn't white. Stuart's white. This one was gray. Dark gray coat. Yeah, they used to ratty-toolie his ass. They became, hell, you know, in a place of business, you'll know if a rat look familiar. He might got a white spot on him. You be like, oh, ain't nobody but Rex. Come here, Rex. Yeah, that's Rex. And that's what they was. It was Rex. They named him. Yeah, Minnie. They fired him for taping Rex dropping the chicken. And I said, they not mad about the roaches. They mad that she taped Rex dropping the 12-piece. I don't know if they got her for stealing. I don't know what they got her for. You know what I'm saying? But they fired the little black girl. So she went live about it. I'm just saying, Rex dropped his 12-piece. And you know what I'm saying? And I had a new respect for rats after watching that. You know what I'm saying? They might be big and scary to some, but hey, shit, him and his family had to eat too. Y'all know when they great close a restaurant, Rex knew that they was great cover the holes up, that he was coming through and everything. Hell, they weren't paying his ass. Shit, he had that right to drop that 12-piece. Shit, I would have too if I was a rat and could understand. I'm going to go on and do what I got to do. Sorry. Fucksgiving. You heard me? She said, I remember that Fucksgiving. Was Rex dropping a 12-piece or was he not? I want to know how his little hands even had the bend. A 12-piece is heavy as hell, y'all. I don't know if he worked out. I don't know what the rat did. But I know that Rex dropped that 12-piece of chicken. TT. What? I was about who? With the rat dropping the chicken? Hell, he was part of Popeyes. What's nasty about it? He was a part of the crew. They knew him. Shit, they wasn't scared of him. Let me go in a restaurant and I see a rat dropping a 12-piece. Oh, ain't gonna be no record. I ain't even gonna be able to record it. This rat had been familiar to them. This rat had been familiar. He must have had a patch or something on him. It might not have been flour. It might have been his birthmark or something. But they knew him. They knew his ass. She said, look at him. That's how she did it. She put the camera on the rat dropping the 12-piece. She said, and look at his ass. Exactly what she said. Thank you, T-Lady, for the laughing disco ball. Right, African Queen. I thought it was flour on him. Could have been his birthmark. I don't know. I don't give a damn. I just know that I'm not going to be able to. Love Jones, I'm just saying what I seen the rat do. I'm going to try to drop the video again. I thought I played it. And shit. Y'all see the roaches? The roaches had to be family too in that motherfucker because the roaches was standing up. I never knew roaches stood on their back legs, y'all. The roaches was standing up on the buckets of the flour. They was jumping in, and then they would come back up to the top and jump in again. I thought they was eating the flour. They was taking friendly dips in the flour. I said, you got to be kidding me. I think that's the one, Sean. I think that's the roaches stood up. They don't just fly. They stand on hind legs like us. That's why they call roaches niggas. And I get it after seeing that video. She said, sent you a picture of the rat was cooked at the restaurant and was given to a customer. They cook Rex, Minnie. So after Rex done came in there and worked for free, did manual animal labor, they cooked his ass. They didn't want nobody to see Rex dropping that 12-piece. I don't know if they thought it was Screw America. I said, not the roaches swimming in the flour to cool off. They said the herb was broke. Just listen. Minnie, I know they cook Rex ass. They wrong as fuck. Minnie said after the rat dropped his chicken, they ended up. Did he slip in the grease that he cooked his 12-piece in, Minnie? That's what I'm thinking. So you mean to tell me his family never got the 12-piece? Oh, R.I.P. to Rex. And not served his ass up. That's probably what made the girl go live. And it's a damn shame what happened to Rex. I tell you. But yeah. The only thing you could see was the tentacles in the roach's eyes. He need a damn slip resistance on. Just listen. Hell, I don't even think I didn't see no shoes. I just seen him drop his 12 piece. She said, I remember seeing something about that. Nah, that was Rex. Thank you, TT, for the gifts. That was Rex. They served Rex ass. They didn't want America to see, but I synced it. So I don't care what they do. I don't know him. But I just know that Rad was on his last leg. And, for them to fry him, deep fry him and shit and serve him up, man, say. I named him Rex. Cause like I said, Queen Butterfly, he's a familiar rat to the workers. Cause she was like, look at his ass. She didn't get scared of the rat dropping. Tell me in the chat if y'all see a rat dropping a 12-piece of chicken. And I mean, he had his 2 breasts, his 3 breasts, his 3 legs, his 3 wings, and his 3 thighs. He had his proper pieces. I never seen it. That's like the delivery guy that recorded the Popeyes in New York went to run the pipes and shit. What kind of pipes? Yeah, goddess. So, like I said, I don't know if that was flour. I thought it was flour from where he seasoned his chicken. It could have been a birthmark. And that's how they know that was the store rat. Like, you know what I'm saying? She said, I don't mess with Highland Park Popeyes. They are horrible and disgusting. And don't forget, they had the mouse in the tea that day. They had the rats up there working. Cause how'd he slip in the tea? He had to be making that motherfucker. He made the tea. And I think when Rex seen him slip in the tea and seen that nobody helped him, Rex said, fuck that, I'll make my 12 piece and I'm out. She said, yeah, Ashlyn, it was rats everywhere. Tone focus on them hands. He said they don't wash their hands there either. Yeah, it was the Highland Park, I think, Minnie. I'm not sure which one it was, but it made the news. It made the news, and it just damn shame what happened to Rex. The African Queen, they was everywhere, but Rex was a worker. And I don't want nobody to take from what Rex did. Yeah, Rex just wasn't one of them rats that was just a field rat. Rex was a house rat. He was the workers got comfortable with Rex. Then them could have been his kids. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta think they was shutting the damn thing down. Them rats ain't they was smart enough to know they great seal all the holes up. What we gonna do? Grab what you can. Hey SP, nobody else could come to work. Rex had to run the place. Just listen, said vegetarian from now on. Jessica, what it do? Yes, Jessica. I'm gonna show y'all the video. I'm gonna just shut y'all down and show y'all the video. Don't be getting scared and shit. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all what it was. He must have worked there. He could have been somebody's pet that they bought with him. I don't know. But he was a very smart rat, and I ain't gonna take away from him what he was in there doing. And I don't know if they abused him. He felt like they wasn't feeding him, dropping enough cheese and shit. I mean, it was filthy enough for him, but I think Rex just wanted his shit fresh. Like me. She said balloons for Rex. Yeah. Drop a piece of chicken for Rex, Alma. The restaurant was on Gratuit in 7 Mile with the rats and the roaches. Okay, Minnie. Okay. It wasn't Washington, D.C. My bad. Let me correct myself. Alicia, she just put it in there, I think. Minnie said it was Rex worked at Gratuit in 7 Mile. Now, I don't know about who you know that worked the rats that worked where you talking about, Alicia, but she said Rex worked at Gratitude and whatever. I don't know, got it. She said they fed his ass to a customer. They didn't want the American people to see that they had rats in there working with no pay and shit. So I guess. I mean, damn. Yeah, thank you, Alma. Y'all dropped some chicken legs for Rex, you know what I'm saying? You know, in America, you never know who they abusing at work. You know what I'm saying? For free. We got them in there working and shit. Got them rats in there. What you say, Chad, I can't watch. I'm scared. It makes me scratch. We got to celebrate our boy. Hell yeah. He said, I don't even mess with Coney Island because most don't use gloves, cooking, apron. Duh. Oh, the DC Popeyes too? Did they have a Rex? Okay, sister, I got it. And Warren and Connors on 7 Mile. That was Church's chicken. So you telling me, Alicia, that Rex worked at 2 chicken places with no pay? Because we talking about the Rex over there at the one Miss Minnie time out. That's where the rat was cooking the chicken. You telling me that it was 2 rats cooking chicken? I got it, Minnie, sis. Bottom line, she said, Sean said, bottom line, the shit's going on damn near everywhere. I ain't heard it. Sean, you right. You know what I'm saying? He paid taxes. Nah, I think he just, you know what I'm saying, came in one day when one of the trucks was there and he been there ever since. Shit. Master splinters everywhere, yeah? But shit, not one that gets familiar with the job. Shit. Rex, hey, when I say I seen that flower on Rex, I'm talking about I cried. I ain't even get scared. Rex had a big family, had a job. Rex said, shit, they closing. Let me get my last 12. What else could he do? He couldn't spend no motherfucking money. Rex couldn't go in no motherfucking Coach store and buy a purse, correct? What'd he do? He made him some chicken. Shit. The movie's only $5 too. She said Food Depot closed, West Side, East Side. Damn. What? They had rats too, Kippy? Yeah, Sean, that's what he was doing. That's exactly what he was doing. The churches in Indianapolis had a dead rat in the fryer. So everybody's working rats. Not about the turtles to carry the chicken with the side of black and ranch. Not he went out good with a side of black and ranch. Man, say. She said, damn, I have a 7 Mile and gratuity. That was on the news. Yeah, Veronica. When I say it was on the news, the black girl, ain't that the one the black girl got fired, y'all? That's all I'm saying. Y'all catch her videos if they didn't take them down. And y'all will see Rex the rat. Y'all will see Rex the rat. That's all I'm saying. God has said that Rex the rat went out good with a side of blackened ranch. Y'all ain't gonna have me dog him on my channel. He helped somebody in society. Shit. I don't know, y'all. I just can't do it, and I ain't doing it. Yeah, Minnie, that's the one I'm looking for right there. Not the rat. Hold on, Minnie. Minnie sent me the video, y'all, and the rat is coated like a tender. You know what? She seen that. And now I ain't gonna say that's Rex's baby, but he favor him. I hope that wasn't that boy's son. I hope that they did not. Boy, I hope that wasn't that boy's son. Rex, I hope that wasn't your son. They done rolled up the rat in the tender dip, the tender dough, the chicken tender dough. Mad. Yeah, they did Rex wrong, SPF. That looked just like him. I can't say he's the father of that rat, that baby rat that they gave that girl for a sandwich, a chicken sandwich, but damn it. Oh, man. They did him bad. She said, I read the son's cause of death. It said death by dry biscuits. Damn, not death by dry biscuits. Damn, Rex. That's fucked. You know what? I can't respect them. I can't eat that no more. I can't. Right, Alma. Hey, Betty. I'm just saying, dog. That's crazy. I don't like it. I might go live on their ass. I think I'm going to do a live on their ass about that because I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to get justice for everybody else, I'm going to get justice for Rex and his too. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. You know, y'all put justice for baby Rex. And I don't know if it's his, but he looked like him. From what Minnie sent me, he looked like him to me. I can't say he is the father, but he looks like him to me. I'm not sure. He got his eyes. That's all I know. But I'll look more into the story and shit and see what happened to him and stuff. And I want to know who's the bitch that damn near ate him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to get her on the show too. Yeah, I'm going to try to get the girl that damn near ate baby Rex on the show and see what how she felt knowing. Cause I'm gonna break it down to her about Rex. I'm gonna tell her, did you know about Rex? Did they tell you and shit? And yeah, she was greedy. Yeah, yeah. I can't believe this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do a live about it. I'll set it up next week sometimes and we'll break it down. Y'all know me. I'll get into all the details. See if I can get some employees to come and talk about Rex and also what they went through. You know what I'm saying? How I want to see what kind of rat Rex was. Was he a good working rat? You know what I'm saying? How did the relationship start between them and Rex? You know, that's a different kind of lean meat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is just listen, but you know we're gonna give Rex some respect over here, okay? Justice for the rats. Um, yeah, we justice for the rats. Hey Natty, Rex was a real trooper. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Rex went out and Minnie, do you think Rex slipped in the grease of the 12 piece he was gonna make? Cause they got the same eyes. So I don't want to put that Rex had a son, but I know he got them eyes. He looked like Rex at the eyes. Right, just listen, justice for the working rats. You know what I'm saying? They deserve just like everybody else. Oh yeah, Lisa, filthy. I could believe that the Greyhound stations are horrible. They are horrible. They allow anybody in there. You know, it's really a resting spot for the homeless people. Seriously. Goddess, get out of here. She said Rex and his son was some real ones. Rex was a cheater, but that's a different story. He was still a good person. I agree. I agree. Yeah, justice for Rex. Someone did that on purpose to me because he was coated in yeah, Minnie. It was definitely premeditated. Rex's son shit was definitely Minnie, you brought out a good point. It was definitely premeditated on Rex, baby. It was. It was definitely because once you get coded, somebody already knew what it was. They know they can't tell me they didn't feel Rex's son in that batter. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't nothing lumped or bumped been in that batter, and that was definitely premeditated on Rex's son. Rex said he got to get it how he lives. He got a family to feed. Yeah, Mocha, but they didn't have to do his son like that. I really want to know if anybody seen who was coating the chicken that day. I'm gonna have to do some investigation and break it down and see who was on the chicken batter that day and stuff like that. And I want to ask the girl. Yep, yep, that's what it was. Just listen. Rex had a price on his bag. That was his son though. So you think it? You think they did it to the son, Venetia? SPHJ said throw up some great hearts for Rex and his son. So I I want to talk to whoever was on yo, one time I was on a Greyhound last year. It was a white man who sneezed on a black man. It was loud wet. Ugh. Hey, Tone, hey, they be sick as fuck on that bus. They be that you could tell it was COVID. When I caught the bus back in May, and Tone, don't look y'all. Not only did I catch it was raining coming back from Kentucky to um and it's a 17-hour ride, y'all. The going to Kentucky was 17 hours. Coming back is 13. I think you cut it down to like 4 hours. Because the way they go back. And we got to the bus station, y'all. He's being nasty. The black driver's being nasty. The mafia put a hit on Rex. Mm-hmm. And don't y'all know I had to stay at the bus station all night long. We got there. We didn't get to Atlanta till 12 a.m. The bus, and look, the bus just pulled off, y'all. Our bus literally pulled off like 1 minute before we pulled up. They wouldn't stop them or hold them or nothing. I had to stay at the bus garage until like 9 in the morning. We didn't leave until like 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Thank you, JS. Yeah, we didn't pull off till like 9. So just imagine, boy, having to stay in there with all of that. I was so Rex was a part of the Rat Pack. Mm-hmm. But we gonna get justice. We gonna get justice for Rex. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna get just because they closed it down don't mean we can't get to the bottom of what happened to Rex the rat. Sorry. can one of the moderators find that story that Minnie dropped so I can try to find that little girl that did the videos? I would like to talk to her. I would like to have a conversation with her. Look, y'all, happy Saturday to y'all. I appreciate you guys for pulling up. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank y'all for the super stickers and the super chat and stuff like that. For those that's been members for months, thank y'all. TT, I'm just saying we're gonna get justice for Rex. Again, we gonna get them taken care of for him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling if he even had insurance. I bet they had him sign up for benefits. Hell, if he could drop a 12 piece, his ass could use them pause and write. Trust me. I bet his ass had some benefits in the last check there. If they was, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look into their policies and stuff and see what they had going on with Rex and his son and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he had a couple of kids running around that motherfucker. We're gonna find out. I was feeling some type of way. I thank you guys for making my day in the world of today. It's hard to smell. Glad I found one. Let's go, Love Joan. He should have been getting unemployment. You think just listen? Because they just closed it. That's the last day I seen Rex. Just dropping the chicken. Rex didn't deserve what happened to him and his son. He was a hard worker. Justice for Rex. Rex need life insurance. I asked a friend who knows a friend that said his insurance was expired, sis. Damn. Sent you the link about the church's chicken she was talking about. Okay. Had a great time this morning. I needed this time with y'all. Man, thank y'all for the laughs today. I needed it. All right, Bridget. You should write a script and do a pilot. Okay, Tom. Okay. Hey, this what it's about, man. We have to come and have fun and stuff like that. Life is too short, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's some serious shit happening in these restaurants. Customer service is horrible. We brought up some great points, you know what I'm saying? And I tell everybody, if you don't like a job, it goes for social work, especially social workers. If y'all don't like that motherfucking job, don't work it. Hey, Takasa, good morning. All right, Ashlyn. They was taxing the hell out of Rex. Fucks giving you thing. Do rats have benefits on the job? We need to look into that. Do rats, with a rat that is putting in hard labor into a job, does he have the right to benefits? If an animal comes in the job and works just like a worker, do they have benefits? I just listen. Man, I'll be back at 3 o'clock, you guys. We do got some updates with Trey Reed. Marquel Bridges is boots on the ground with the parents and stuff right now. I talked to Marquel last night. I said, Marquel, tell me this is not true. He said, yes, it is. I just, I was with the mother and she told me this. So you guys pull over and, like Minnie said, start complaining to corporate. You know what I'm saying? And let's get these horrible workers out. That is true. I think Rex's wife is working in one of the Arab stores frying chicken and got the recipe for one. SP, we got to find out what restaurant it is. I need to find out where Rex's wife is working. Y'all can finish dropping them chicken bones for Rex, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all go enjoy y'all day. I will see y'all back at 3 o'clock. But, man, justice for Trey Reed as well. Justice for Trey Reed and his family. Man, it's some shit going on out there. It is war against us. And I'm going to tell y'all why. I'm going to get into some more and break it down for you guys. Why it is a war on African Americans, okay? She said, y'all got me choking on my applesauce. Salute, everybody.